Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today's session. Yesterday, we are discussed about the uh, overview of the ERP structure and chart of accounts. In today's session, we are mainly focused on the how to create the chart of accounts, and today's session mostly on the Oracle live Oracle demo instance only. Before going to the live Oracle demo instance, first I need to discuss about that segment labels. Here, we have a different segments: company, department, account, intercompany, and future. Yesterday we are discussed about these segments in detail. How how the Oracle system is understand. This is the company segment. This is the department segment. This is the account segment. This is the intercompany segment. This is the future segment. How can it understand? Along with these segments, we are adding segment labels to the segments. For company, we are giving the primary balancing segment. Got my point? For department, we are giving the cost segment label, cost center segment label. For account, we are giving the natural account segment label. For intercompany, we are providing the intercompany segment label. This is the way the Oracle system is understand. This is the company segment, this is the department segment, this is the account segment, this is the intercompany segment. Instead of if you are giving any some X, you are giving as a X, and you are assigning this label as a primary balancing segment label. The system is understanding as it's a company segment. Okay, this is the way Oracle is understand the this is the company segment, department segment, and account segment labels. Then we will move to the Oracle live demo instance. This is the landing page of the Oracle demo instance. First, what are the setups we need to cover today? We will discuss. These are the setups to create the chart of accounts. We need to perform these setups. What are the setups we need to see here? Create the value sets and create the chart of accounts structure. Create the segments and assign the value sets to these segments. So you need to interconnect or map this value set to this segment. Okay, 1 and 3. You need to map the 1 and 3. And other setup is assign value sets to the segment and assign the segment labels to the segment. This is the way we need to perform all these tasks today. Okay, for performing the any setup related tasks, first you move to the setup and maintenance area. So click on the settings and action. Under this settings and action, you will be navigate to the setup and maintenance. If you are doing a setup related to the financials, first you need to ensure that this setup is under the financials or any other product families of the Oracle. First, you be very sure about that the setup you selected as a financials. then I'm suggesting as a consultant, you are a learners, right? That is the reason first you don't directly go to that manage a chart of accounts. Don't go with like that. First you need to, after the session you need to directly go to that, what is initial users, what is enterprise profile, what are the fields there, what are the fields are there, you need to understand first. Then only you need to, for setup related tasks, for creating the chart of accounts, I'm directly go to that financial reporting structure. Under the financial reporting structure, first our first task is create chart of accounts value set. For creating the chart of accounts value set, first we navigate to the manage chart of account value set. Under the manage chart of account value set, we have to create the chart of account value set. For creating the chart of account value set, first you need to click on this plus button. This plus button means, see here, create is appeared, so click on this create. I am creating a value set code as here. For I want to define the company value set code, department value set code, account value set code, intercompany value set code, and future accounts set code. This is the way. Under the company value set code, we have a different companies, like that. Consulting services, management services, reporting services. These type of services we can define under company. For department, we are already see the yesterday session. For under the department, we are see the different segments of department: HR department, payroll department, and finance service department. These types of department we are yesterday seen that. Likewise, we need to create the chart of accounts value sets. Here I am creating a axis value set. Axis company value set. Axis company value set. So you just give the value set name only here. Then only automatically API name you need not given. The Oracle system is automatically generated. See, without spaces, the API name is generated. You need to copy the same value set code. You need to copy it as a description as you want. And under the module, we are doing these setups in a general ledger module. So you need to select the general ledger module here. Validation type. Under the validation type, this company value set is not depend on any other value set. So this value set we need to define as an independent value set. Okay, understand my point? Under the value data type, we need to select as a character or number or date and time. As a consulting practice, I am suggesting that value data type is consist of, you can select as a character, and value subtypes you need to select as a text. See, here the company, here the maximum length of the company I am taking as a 4. uh, First I'll save this, and I will explain this company, what is the maximum length, what is the minimum length, I will explain. See again, coming to that, for segment name, I have created a company. The maximum length is 4. What is the maximum length of the 4? Here the company value set code or segment value, that the maximum number of the digits, the 4. If you take the maximum number of digits as a 1000, this is the maximum number digits. Okay, from 1000 to 999, these are the 4 digits code. This is the way we need to define the company set code. Okay, uh, so department also we need to define as a 3 digit code. So 100 to 999 we need to define. if you want. For account, we need to define a 6-digit code. This is the way you need to define the code. So validation type, these segments are not dependent on any other segment. So this is the reason you gave as a validation type as a independent. Okay. Here I have created the value set. For company value set, I have created and click on the save and close. Then we will create the department value set. Here I am taking a short form. The API name is the Oracle is defined automatically defined. The module is taken as a general ledger. The validation type I am taking as independent, and value data type I am taking as a character, and value subtypes I am taking as a text. The maximum length of the department I have taken in the Excel sheet 3 digit. Click on save and close. Create one more account segment. Access account value set. The module I have selected as a general ledger, independent, character, value subtypes I have selected as a text, and maximum length for the account we are taking as a 6-digit code combination. If you want, you can maximum length you can provide as a 6-digit code combination, or if you want, you can provide minimum digits also, but not more than the 7 digits. 7 digits you did not provide. Save and close, and create the what we created till company department account. We need to create two more segments, intercompany and future segment value sets. Okay. Click on the general ledger module name as independent, and value data type is character, and value subtype is text. And for intercompany, we need to give the what the company maximum length is what we provided. The same length we need to provide as a intercompany. So here the company we are provided as a 4 digits. For intercompany also we need to provide as a future. Because of that, we are take in the intercompany we are using the same segments what we are using in the company segments. So this is the reason we are giving the maximum length for the company and intercompany we are taking as the same. We need to create one more value set, that is the future one, access future one. Okay. For future access future value set, I'm taking as a maximum length of the characters. I'm taking as a 4 digits. Click on save and close. Just just we'll see the what we created. Just search here. See, these are the value sets we have created for account segment, for company value set, for department, future, and intercompany. The description, what we provided, the same value set code, what we provided, the same thing is we are provided as a description also. For module general ledger, we have created. This validation type is independent. The value data type is character we have created. Then we move to the next setup. This is the creation of value set is completed. Then create the chart of account structure. For creating the chart of account structure, you need to navigate to the under the financial reporting structure. Under the financial reporting structure, you will be see the name as manage chart of account structure. Click on this. This is the we are creating the key flex fields here. Click on the general ledger and search for that key flex field, accounting key flex field. Under the accounting key flex field, we can just click on the manage structures. What we are doing here, we are creating the mapping between the general ledger and chart of accounts. This accounting key flex field acting as a bridge between the general ledger and chart of accounts. So under the manage structures, click on the manage structures. So click on create. Here structure code is I have provided as a axis COA. COA means chart of accounts structure. The same name I have copied below lines also. So description also taken. Delimiter. What is delimiter? If you're taking the code combinations, accounting code combinations, here the accounting code combination, we have provided the accounting code combination for company, department, accounting, and intercompany future use. We write like this: 1000 and hyphen and 9999 hyphen and 100. This accounting code combination, it's differentiating with the delimiter. This is hyphen we can take in as a delimiter. Okay, understand my point. This delimiter, it may be an hyphen or slash or any dot, or this is the way we can define any delimiter. Okay, so these are the types of the delimiters. So generally, as a Oracle practice, everyone suggesting this hyphen only. Just click on save, then only we are able to create the segments for the key flex field structure. See, this plus icon is enabled here after saving this. So click on save. Under the segment code, we provide the company. For company value set, we need to map here. For segment code, I have provided as a company. For API name is automatically taken by the system. The sequence number for the company I'm taking as a 1. Click on this arrow, or if you want, you can type directly. The prompt I have taken as a same value company. If you want, if you want to take this short prompt, you can take as a CO or full name. Here we need to discuss about the display width. The display width of the column is nothing but here the what we see in the display here, column name, default value set code. This is the display. You can understand my point. The display width from this point to this point, the width, the column is we need to define like this. For short prompt, the display width is 30. I'm assuming that 30 is the display width. For display width, this column display width is I am taking as a 5. For this point to this point, the width we have calculated. How much width do you want? The system is asking here. I have provided 15 characters I need to enter here. So I need to provide the display width here. The range type, that's not a mandatory column. The column name I'm selecting as a segment 1. For company, it's taking as a segment 1. Default value set code. We have previously created the value set code for the company. So that company value set code, we need to select it here. Before selecting for company value set, you need to assign the segment label. For company, we need to assign the primary segment, primary balancing segment label. So this is the primary balancing segment label. You can click on this primary balancing segment label and click on this arrow. Once you click on this arrow, the primary balancing segment label is coming under segmented labels tab. Here you need to select the axis company value set. So click on search. Search with the axis. You will display the list of the value sets. See, account value set, company value set. You need to map the company, axis company value set with the company. So click on company value set, click on OK. Then if you are good with all the data, then click on save and close. See, company is added here under the segment label, accounting keyflex field. Click on, we need to define department, account, future one, intercompany. We need to define same. Then our next segment is account. The API name system will take in. Sequence number 2 I have provided. The short prompt I will take as the same. Display width I'm taking as a 15. Column name I'm taking as a segment 2. Sorry, we need to provide the department next. Sorry, it's my mistake. Department. No issue for that. No issues. We can configure the department as a segment 3. For account, we need to add the segment label as a natural account segment. We are already see that we already before starting of the session we need to discuss about that. For company we need to add the primary balancing segment label. For account we need to add the natural account segment label. This is the natural account segment label. Click on this. Next, set the default value set code. Here you need to select the account value set, axis account value set. See, select this and click on OK. Click on department. We need to configure the department. The sequence number for the department I am taking as a 3. Prompt I have taken as a short prompt and also same. Display width I have provided as a 15, and column name I'm taking as a segment 3. For department, I have to assign the cost center segment label. For default value set code, we need to select the axis department value set. This is the axis department value set. Click on OK and click on save and close. See, we are created the company segment, account segment, department segment. Then we will proceed to the create next segment, intercompany and future one. Click on plus icon, intercompany. For intercompany, we need to assign the intercompany segment or company segment. Okay. For default value set code, you need to select the axis intercompany. This is we can call it as a mapping. So click on save and close. Then we will create future one. It's not taking. Just try to create again. Sequence number I have provided as a 5. Prompt is future. Short prompt also I'm provided as a future. And display width I have provided as a 15. And column name I'm taking as a sequence segment 5 I'm taking here. For future, I have provided the future segment label I have assigned to this. Click on the segment label. Under the value set code, you need to select the access future account set. We are created the chart of account structure. Okay. Then click on, we have 5 accounts: company, account, department, intercompany, and future. So click on save and close. Our next task is create segment for the create the segments. Okay. Click on this general ledger. Manage structure instance. Under the manage structure instance, we need to create here. The structure instance code I have created as a axis structure instance I have taken as, okay. The same name is taken by the Oracle. Click on. So the structure name what we created previously need to select here. See, this is the axis COA we have created. These are the structures what we created previously. What is structure instance? The structure instance is a copy of the structure. Okay, you can click on this and click on save. Uh, you can observe here the required field is tick marked. So the structure instance is completed. Click on save and close. So these are the tasks. Assign segment labels to the segment and create the chart of account structure instance. These are the tasks that are completed up to this. Then our next task is deploy the accounting flex field. Then after we create the segment values in value sets. Okay. Then here the deployment status is showing as a edited. Here the deployment status is showing as a with a green tick mark. It will showing as a deployment is completed successfully. What will it do in the deployment process? In the deployment process, the system is checking that the we are providing a max minimum two segments are provided or not. The system is checking. What are the minimum two segments? Company and account. We have created the five segments here: company, department, account, and intercompany, and future one. Okay. And one more thing, the deployment process, the system will check the for each segment, label, and the segment is selected or not. Like that, for company segment, the primary balancing segment label is selected or not. For department segment, the cost center segment label selected or not. Checked by the system. Okay. Then we start. Then we'll start the deployment. So click on the deploy flex field. It will take 5 to 10 minutes time. If you're facing any issues in the deployment process, it will show here with the currently there is no errors. It's showing a 8 warnings. Uh, the deployment process is run by other people showing there is an error. So that is the showing as an error for this deployment process for China accounts and VB COA structure instance. Those are creating some errors. That is the reason it's showing as an error here. But the deployment completed successfully for the our lecture. Okay. Then our next task is completed. Create the segment values in value set. So try to create the segment values. This is the task. Manage chart of accounts, values set values. So click on this task. Under this task, you need to click on create. Search for the our value set code once. So these are the value sets we have created. Under the company value set, we need to create the segments here. For manage values, we need to create the segment values. I want to show you the how I want to create the company department. I will show you the sample data here. This is the sample data for the creating the company segment, department segment, and account segment, and intercompany segment, and future segment. These are the data we need to create here. For company segment, we are already given as a independent. The maximum length is 4 digits. So this is the reason I have taken the value as a 2000. For description, I have taken as a USA operations and 2100. This is the 4 digit code combination. For for department segment, I have provided as a 3 digit code combination because of the maximum length I have provided in the value set 3 digits. And for account segment, I have provided as the maximum length is 6 digits. That is the reason I have taken as a 6 digit number here. For these are the different types of accounts we are used in the overall in the Oracle instance. This is for the sample data only. Generally, we are using around 436 accounts in the accounts. For using the rapid implementation sheet, you can create the all the accounts at a stitch. No need to worry about that. Create each and every account it manually. Okay. Uh, After completing the 10 sessions, I will tell you how to create the chart of accounts using the rapid implementation sheet. In major companies, they are using through rapid implementation sheet. Using this rapid implementation sheet, you are able to create the all the accounts at a stitch. So try to create the values in the segment values. Under the company value set, we need to create the value. For company, we have taken as a 2000, and this is the USA operation. USA operations. Okay. Here you need to understand the this segment is enabled or not. You need to ensure that. If you don't want to use this company in the future or end date the future, you need to provide the end date for the this company segment. Then it automatically the company segment will be end dated. Okay. And you need to know about the one more thing about that summary. If you want to show the all the account details and accounting operations about this, you need to click on no here and click on allow posting and allow budgeting here. If you don't want to show this account balances in a high level, you need to click on yes. Click on allow budgeting is a no, and this one is a no. But as a practice, you don't click on this. Okay. Next, click on one more account here. Chart of account value set. 2100. USA manufacturing. So same. Okay. Under the company value set, we are defined the different companies. USA sales, USA manufacturing, USA operations. We are defined here. So click on save and close. So then we try to define the department value set. Under the department value set, we need to define the segments. Click on create. Under the department, we are able to see these are the types of the department. The maximum length we have provided is 100. These are the types of the department: finance, accounts payable, accounts receivable, treasury. Okay. Okay. We are good with the department value set and the department segments. These are the department segments: finance, accounts payable, accounts receivable, treasury. And click on save and close. Then we will try to create the company. Company is created, department is created. Then we will try to create the account value set segments. Click on and click on manage values. Under the account access account value set, we are creating the accounts. Click on create. These are the account segment values. For maximum length, I have taken as a 6. For description of the this is the cash account, this is the bank account, petty cash account, accounts receivable account, inventory account, prepaid expense. These are the accounts we have created. Okay. This is the type of the account we need to define here. Asset account. The cash account is it a asset account, budgetary, or expense account, or liability account? We need to define here. For generally cash account, we can always treat it as an asset. So we need to define like this. Is it a third party account or reconcile? We need to define here. Try to create save. Yeah, it will accept it. And create the one more segment, bank account here. Under the bank account, these are the mandatory fields. Under account type, you need to click here. This is the asset account. And I want to create the one year account and one expense account, one liability account. I need to create that. Mm. need to provide the account here. Accounts receivable is comes under the revenue for the organization. Okay, just click on what are other accounts. Inventory account we need to take in as a asset, or if you want to take in as a inventory, and asset type you need to take in as a inventory you can take in as a expense, or if you want to take in as a asset. Inventory I'm taking as a here expense account. I want to taking account types as all the account types. That is the reason I'm taking a different accounts. Okay. I'll close with the accounts depreciation, accumulated depreciation. I'm taking as a accumulated depreciation as a liability. So click on save and close. For we have good with the account value set, company value set, department value set. We need to create future and intercompany value sets also. First, I will go with the future value set. Under the future value set, you can select here and click on the manage values. Then only you are able to add the segments to that this value set. If you are click on this and click this create button, you are able to create one more account value set here. So don't do like that. You can click here and click on manage values. So click on create icon. So we are creating the future value set. Under the future value set, we need to create the sample segment values. These are the sample value segment. These are the default value. Default. Okay. Here we need to give the 4 zeros here. Okay. These are the 4 digits code. That is the reason we are giving the 4 digits. Okay. I will stop here. Creation. Save. Click on save and close. Okay. Save and close. What we covered. Create the segment values in value sets. Yeah, completed. Done. And assign the value attributes to the segment values. This one also completed. What are the value attributes in segment values? Under the manage chart of accounts value set values, search for the axis. Search. These are the we will take the axis account and click on manage values. And here we are created the different accounts. But why did not appear here? We need to directly come to here. Click on this. This is called we can doing this blind search. Okay, click on here. We can able to see the all the accounts what we created under the account value set. These are the account attributes: allow posting, allow budgeting, account type, third party control account, reconcile, and financial category. These are we can call it as a attributes. These attributes we need to provide here. For cash account, allow posting and allow budgeting is we are allowed. So these are the segments we are assigned. So this one is also assign value attributes to the segment values. So completed. So that's all for today. Do you have any doubts? You can ask me now.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, yes, Sai Krishna, tell me.
Yeah, in the chart of accounts, you mentioned, right, primary balancing segments,
Yes, yeah, yes,
segment label.
yeah.
So, what is the purpose of using it as a primary balancing segment label?
Okay, I will explain. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here the before starting of the session, I already mentioned that uh, how the Oracle system understand this is the company segment, this is the department segment, this is the account segment. Because of the these labels, the primary segment label, using the primary balancing segment label, the Oracle system understand this. This is the company segment. Using the natural account segment label, the Oracle system understand this. This is the account segment. This is the way we need to map the chart of accounts. Okay. I think your doubt is clarified, Sai Krishna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any doubts from anyone? Pujita, Ritesh, Nilima, Madhuri, Sita. Are you understand the today class or need to repeat again?
I have another doubt.
Yeah, I think Pujita is unmute. Pujita, you can ask me now.
Yeah, so the values and the description provided by the clients, right?
Yes, yes, the values and description. You no need to take in any sample data. The all the data will be provided by the client, and how many segments and how many primary ledgers. Everything is decided by the client, or as a consultant, you need to decide that.
So how do they provide them, like in a form of a ticket or?
No, no, no. In the they will provide in a through Excel files. They will provide through email. They will provide all the data. Or in most of the cases, they are provided the SharePoint link of the concerned company. Using this SharePoint link, you will download the data and make this chart of accounts and everything, and do the configurations.
Okay.
Hi, can I ask a question?
Yeah, Sai Krishna, proceed.
So, you're in the previous session you mentioned, right, there is a maximum limit of 30 segments.
Yes, yes.
So, how we can decide like how many segments we need to create?
Yeah, as per the volume of the data, we need to decide that how many segments the client is provided. We have a two business units. We want to create. We have a three companies. Some one is a consulting company, one is management company. So this is the way we need to decide. Uh, for example, I'm taking the screen as here the for understanding purpose. I am created the five segments here. Up to 30 segments you can create these types of value sets. But as a consultant practice in Oracle practice, creating the more segments, it will create some problem in the instance, some confusion confusion. So I am suggesting that most of the segments only 1 to 10 only. company, department, account, intercompany, future, and service line, project line. This is the way you need to create that.
So who will take the decision?
Most of the cases, senior architect or solution architect will take the decision. Sometimes client and solution architect will take the decision. Sometimes client will slowly only take the decision.
Okay.
We are educate the client to his guiding, he's going the proper way or not. As a consultant, we are educate the client.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all. Thanks for today. Everyone practice and come join the tomorrow session. Okay. Thank you
Thank you,
all.
sir.
Yeah.